PSG defeated Bayern 6-5 on aggregate to set up a UEFA Champions League finals with Arsenal. Yes, in this game between PSG and Bayern, there were limited goals. You could get ended 1-1. But the pressure, the intensity, the expectation was actually very, very high on the part of both teams, and especially their fans too. Their fans wanted to have a shot in the finals, but unfortunately to Bayern, PSG had the opportunity and they grabbed it. In this video, I will be analyzing how PSG exposed Bayern to have this opportunity. Just stick with us. This is what happened. PSG told the whole world that Bayern have a defective defense. Truth of the matter, Dembele, the current world best, had the opportunity in the just third minute into the game, and then he scored. It shows how empty the back of Bayern was if he had watched that game properly. Don't take anything away from Bayern, but their defense yesterday was very porous. We'll also come back to Bayern again, but let's first of all analyze what PSG did more again. PSG started this game with so much pressure, just like Bayern too. So much energy, just like Bayern too. But guess what? They were tactically okay, and then clinically they were very, very top notch. The moment Dembele had the opportunity, he closed out the game. You see these two guys in my timeline. These guys are just too good. You cannot actually differentiate which of them will have the world best for this season. To be honest with you, they are very, very good. Their goals contributions, their goal scoring is just top notch. You can't take it away from them. They are very, very good. Now, PSG ensured that the moment they scored that goal, they stepped back a bit and then waited for Bayern to catch him on counter. Bayern were very lucky yesterday. PSG would have scored more goals on counter with them. That was their strategy, was to score early goal, sit back a bit, and then catch Bayern on counter. Well, that is what it is. That is football. If your strategy works out for you, you are the best. If it doesn't work out for you, you have a problem. This PSG side, I think currently they are the most balanced team. If you look at their defense is just top notch. Very strong, solid defense. If you look at their midfield, their football control, precision in terms of distribution, and then holding of ball, you cannot take that away from them. They are very good. And if you look at the up front, their wingers are very, very sharp. Extremely sharp. These two guys on my timeline, they are just good. Their contributions to the success of PSG cannot be overstated. Is what it is. Now let's look at what Bayern also did. Like I said, Bayern actually did well. Tactically, they were okay. But there is a but. Bayern is not good when it comes to conversion. When it comes to conversion, Bayern is actually empty as far as this game is concerned. If you look at it yesterday very well, Bayern had a lot of opportunity to score more goals in that context, but they could not. They could not finish the ball very well. Bayern were shooting wide. They were shooting weak. I don't know what happened. Only say, what was going on? Okay, what happened? Yes, what happened to three of you? The trio could not give Bayern what they wanted. In fact, the Bayern coach will be highly disappointed with these three guys. Bayern coach will be disappointed so much, as well as their fans. Their fans will also be very, very disappointed because they have so much opportunities yesterday to close that game and win and qualify for the final of the Champions League. But they could not. What they did was just to shoot wide and then shoot weak. And that was exactly what happened. Bayern lost because they were unable to take their chances. And that's what you see in big games like this. Take your chances and win. If we don't take their chances, forget it. If Dembele has lost the opportunity, we'll be singing a different song now. But fortunately, Dembele hit the target. That's where it's supposed to be. It is what it is. Now, Arsenal will be facing PSG in the finals of this season's Champions League. That game will be a cracker. On paper, to be honest with you, Arsenal is underdog. But don't underestimate the power of anything when it comes to finals. Recall what happened between Chelsea and Manchester City. Last time Chelsea took this particular trophy. City were the favorite on paper, while Chelsea the underdog. But guess what? Chelsea had a master plan, and Chelsea dismantled Man City to take that cup. Is what it is. So do not underestimate what can happen in that final. Yes, Arsenal is underdog, while PSG is the favorite. When anything can happen in football, PSG is a very strong team. Very, very strong team. They dismantled so many teams in this particular competition, and they got to the final. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it flows. We'll be here to give you all the updates. We'll be here to give you back-to-back information before the game and back-to-back updates after the game. Thanks for seeing our video, and then we'll see you in the next one. Bye.